Happy Tuesday night, YouTube. It is 6:44, December 9th, 2014. So Ortiz here. I got a super awesome question today. It's probably not coming up, but it was, one of the comments there from Shay Fiegel? I'm probably saying it wrong. But he made a really interesting point. How accurate is this information? Well, don't I feel silly? Right here, one of the enabled options, inactive, active, alert, unreliable stations. I'm like, unreliable? So when I click it off, guess which two disappear? Milwaukee, Aurora, I want to say Des Moines, yours goes away too. Yep. So, went to the data charts on Madison and Milwaukee. All right. Milwaukee, as you'll recall yesterday, had an A for apple. Okay, this is the Madison, Wisconsin. This is the reliable one. December 8th at 5:48, you hit 440 counts per minute. Milwaukee's chart, data chart here. You can see you spiked up at 307 at 510. Thought process being, but wait a minute, Milwaukee's over here, why did they spike at 510 and then these guys at, 548? And I can tell you, I was watching the wind, and they had the jet stream was doing one of these things. And then you do have a natural lake breeze. So this, a lot of times we get this kind of goes up and over anyway. I still think the culprit's right here. That's just me personally. Just because of the research I've done and because of what I've seen with my own eyes driving out there. And I've driven out there tons of times, and that's normally what you see is the little white poofy clouds coming out. Not dark. It was out of pocket. They had problems. They changed the fuel rods and they had problems. End of story. We don't need this. We don't need this. And specifically this specific facility, we definitely don't need, because it's one of those that actually is soaking up government credits. They have to pay people to take this electricity, which is insane. That's not how you run a company. We certainly couldn't run our company that way. So, their data seems to pretty much be in sync with each other. I don't know why it's called an unreliable sensor. And I feel silly that I never noticed that was even there, that was an option to show the unreliable stations. Again, if you go to Chicago, Chicago's a reliable one. Let's see, we'll take it off. You can still see Chicago here. And I can tell you that since all this has been going on, Aurora's always been slightly higher. But otherwise, we're always in tandem with Chicago for the most part. Now the charts are different. Every day they experience a lake breeze. Every day, every afternoon, you get a little lake breeze. It's just how it works. But then you still have the predominant jet stream currents too, so it gets tricky. And then in Aurora, you're in a valley, so that's even more tricky. And this Aurora sensor is located in City Hall, as far as I can tell, and that's where you go. That's City Hall there on Downer. West Downer Place on the island. It's a little island in the middle of the Fox River there. That's where our City Hall is. Aurora is a beautiful town. To me, it's second to none. We had some of the most beautiful, oldest architecture. The homes here are gorgeous. The old ones. I don't much care for these new subdivisions they popped up, but anyway, that was an excellent question. And so this video was for you, Shay Fiegel. going to post another one with the actual where I run around and show you all the results. Again, thank you so much for the comment. Bye.